Loneliness is a major global health problem, and not just at home, but it's also a real issue for workplaces. In this video, we'll explore the problem and solutions from the book
Together, The Healing Power of Human Connection in a Sometimes Lonely World by Dr. Vivek Murthy. Murthy is a practiced physician who served as both the 19th and 21st Surgeon General of the United States under Presidents Obama, Trump, and Biden. During his first term, he identified loneliness and social isolation as a major public health concern that was often a root cause in many other social and health problems. His book, Together, published in 2020, describes both the extent of the problems with loneliness and what society and individuals can do to improve this serious health crisis. The book makes clear correlations as well as causation between the issue of loneliness and how it impacts mental and physical health. The research shared through the first half of the book makes clear loneliness is prevalent. Most don't realize the amount of others who are equally experiencing loneliness. It's certainly something I can attest to, have experienced much of my life, and continue to experience. In reading the book, as widespread of a problem this is, at the very least, I didn't feel as alone just knowing so many others are experiencing something similar. Murthy goes on to discuss various tactics and approaches where we can build and improve connections to combat loneliness throughout society, whether it be in our healthcare systems or education systems, our neighborhoods, our families. What I'd like to focus on is mitigating loneliness in our workplaces. Research by Gallup shows a direct correlation between levels of social connectedness and levels of engagement by employees at work. The research continues to show that employees who are more engaged have higher rates of productivity, performance, and retention. Research on loneliness in the workplace by the Wharton Business School found that lonely employees are considerably less committed to their employers and colleagues. Psychologist Dr. Sigal Barsade found through her research that people just need one friend at work to not feel lonely. Just one friend. And this can have a tremendous impact on both the person's mental and physical well-being, as well as the success of her employer. What's important is quality over quantity. So how can workplaces reduce loneliness? I'd like to share 3 concepts leaders can incorporate into workplaces to reduce loneliness. First, Dr. Murthy and the various behavioral scientists he cites stress the importance of creating deliberate opportunities for people to connect and get to know each other and share stories. He shares an idea of how at all staff meetings, they would routinely include what they called the inside scoop. 2 people have 10 to 15 minutes for one person to interview the other, asking questions like, what did you dream of doing with your life? Who are your role models? What do you do when you're feeling stressed? The team learns about their story and deeper information about that team member. People typically want to have deeper conversations beyond just chit chat. If you are willing to share deeply, others feel open to also share. Share honestly and openly, listen deeply, and ask meaningful questions. People desire high quality connections. Murthy recommends making an effort to connect with someone each day for 15 minutes and make sure to give full attention. Don't pull out your phone or your laptop and work on email. In general, try to be free from distractions. Beyond having deeper conversations, another strategy for building high quality connections is what Dr. Wayne Baker refers to as the exchange of help. Leaders can ask team members for all kinds of help. Say, delegate part of a team meeting agenda to a team member. Encourage collaboration and helping between peers. This is often supported by helping your employees understand their purpose, their role, and how it aligns to the company mission. Loneliness drops off dramatically when people connect with something bigger than themselves, when they are on a path to fulfillment, belonging, purpose, and service to others. The last thing leaders can do to combat loneliness is provide positive reinforcement. Now, of course, support opportunities to develop and improve, but also be appreciative of your staff's unique talents. Ensure they feel valued. We often already beat ourselves up for our failures, which reinforces loneliness. So provide necessary feedback, but don't beat people over the head with it. Reinforce positive behaviors with positive feedback. Helping to raise self-esteem can help to reduce the effects of loneliness. Research from MIT found that loneliness triggers a similar neurological response in the brain as hunger. It's your brain warning you of potential danger and the need to connect. If you are feeling lonely, connect with someone. Chances are others are feeling lonely and also want to connect. Thank you.